Kind of a muggy day out there, 80s most of this afternoon, even though the clouds were blocking out the sun the majority of the time, at least filtering it out. Still pretty warm today and muggy. Similar conditions tomorrow, but maybe the winds picking up gradually next couple days. I think Wednesday and Thursday may be the windiest days, but not crazy windy with like advisories and things like that, but could be a bit on the windy side those days. Around 90 degrees some days. It's even close to that in Starr County today, but we could be seeing more of those hot temperatures come back, especially I think by Wednesday and Thursday with some added sunshine. You look at the temperatures now, it's warm. It's 87 in Rio Grande City and 81 in Harlingen, and 73 at the island. That's a nice little spread of temperatures there. Remember, cooler, of course, at the coast. Water temperatures are still mainly in the upper 60s or so. You get over there at the island, and it feels pretty good along the coast. But a little bit of sprinkles out there this afternoon, very little. This is radar over the last 3 hours. It's been almost nothing. So definitely not drop busting rains, but as you saw before the break, there's a chance to pick up a little more rain by mainly Friday and Saturday coming up here. So satellite radar shows clouds streaming through, but very little rain. A couple sprinkles this morning, a couple more this afternoon. There is still, appears to be, at least on the computer models and looking at the satellite, another disturbance off to the west in the upper levels of the atmosphere, kind of sitting down here in the mountains of Mexico that drifts through overnight. So you may see the clouds build up into a few more little light showers and sprinkles tonight and tomorrow morning. Future track kind of shows this. If you look at it late tonight, still has a couple showers off to the west, and you see it does try to form a couple near us by early in the morning, close to sunrise. So a small rain chance, very little rain overnight and through about noon tomorrow. After that moves away, we're back into humid and breezy conditions with another day, light today. I think tomorrow we may start to see some holes in the clouds in the afternoon, but generally a warm, breezy and humid day. And highs back into the 80s, could touch 90 in Starr County tomorrow. The winds may gust to about 30 miles per hour in spots, but again, pretty similar to today across the valley, and it could be a little hotter after that. Trash can probably not blowing very far tomorrow. Not a lot of gustiness around, but still, you know, if you're eating doors or eating outdoors maybe get some fresh air, probably won't be too much of a breeze for you. But it should pick up more in the afternoon. Gusts of about 25 miles per hour, maybe close to 30 miles per hour in the afternoon and evening. You look at future track here, and what's causing the wind is we have a warm front blowing to the north, a cold front coming out of Oklahoma, another one off to the west, but ahead of those fronts, it gets a little breezy out there, so that's helps pick up the wind speeds each afternoon. Tuesday, maybe a little more so on Wednesday and Thursday with this next front, but all these fronts right now keeping the rain to the north, so it gets warm, gets windy, maybe some clouds pass through, but the rain passing to the north so far. But spring begins, just as a little side note, on Thursday coming up, March 19th, so spring, usually you get more showers and storms, and we may see our first chance of a thunderstorm arrive by Friday with a cold front moving in. Here's this future track. The front right now isn't really even formed. It's way up in Canada, so we're jumping ahead to Thursday and Friday. There's Friday. A front comes into North Texas, moves southward ahead of the front, still well into the 80s on Friday. Notice, though, as the front comes through by early Saturday morning, late Friday night, here comes the cool air. Chilly up in North Texas, but here, look at the numbers on Saturday. They may not get out of the 60s on Saturday. Along with that, maybe some clouds, and there could be some rain around at times. So the first 1-5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Highs around 87 tomorrow, St. Patrick's Day on Tuesday. Grass isn't very green because we don't have rain, but maybe a little 20% chance of a sprinkle or shower in the morning. After that, close to 90 by Thursday and Friday. We'll be talking more about this next cold front that could bring a little rain Friday and Saturday, and then cool off the weekend coming up next half hour. Stay tuned.